Well, I wouldn't draw too much into any one specific data point, and certainly people did react perhaps negatively to many different things a year ago, and certainly people are happier today. But the brand advertising thing, that's a long-term play, and we're going to continue to do it. But part of the thing is we have to make sure that we can measure it well. You know, we've always been very big in performance marketing, and we really built the company that way. So we're a little bit new in the brand marketing, and it's going to take years before we're as expertise we used to be as we are right now in performance marketing.
As you look to accelerate gross bookings, you're also making some big bets in China. Uber's rival Didi, Meituan, Ctrip, even Grab, the South Asian ride-hailing app. Is this a risky move because it's coming as U.S.-China tensions are sort of on the rise?
Well, I don't know about how much risk is when there are 1.4 billion Chinese people and only maybe 10% of the people have passports right now to go outbound. Those people are going to want to travel and see the world. So we want to be there because I've always said that China is the locomotive for the travel train, and we need to be there. And we are there. We have almost 1,000 employees there in our own offices, about a dozen offices. We have our own call center there. Now, we also do things with partners. Like you mentioned, we've made investments in Ctrip and Meituan and Didi, and we think in the end you have to have everything. You have to have partners, and we have to build our own business there.
Morgan has a question back in studio.
I do. Thanks, Seema. Glenn, great to speak with you today. I want to get your thoughts on the short-term rental market. It seems like a tide is turning, or has been this year, with more markets putting more regulations in place on things like home sharing. Miami Beach, Boston, for example, here in New York City, where officials seem to be cracking down a little more aggressively. How do you envision this industry moving forward? How are you working with regulators as they put more laws in place, and how are you policing what are in some of these markets illegal short-term rentals more broadly?
Yeah, no, it's an important issue right now. We believe that the first thing is you always have to obey the regulations. We're not a company that goes out and says we don't care about the regulations, we're just going to do whatever is necessary to hit a profit level. That's not us. We work with the regulators to make sure that all the stakeholders can have their voice heard, and we can come up with whatever the best thing is for all of us. We've been growing this business tremendously. You know, we now have 5.7 million listings. So we've been able to grow this business legally within the regulations. We believe that over time there should be regulations that make an even playing field for every player in the space. We're pleased with it. It's a fast-growing area, and we're spending time, energy, effort, and money because we believe people want to have choice. They want to have maybe a hotel sometimes, and sometimes they want to have an apartment. We offered both things to them.
Last question, your biggest concern around the economy right now, Glenn?
Well, there are some areas that are uncertain. There's uncertainty, there's Brexit, there are trade wars and all that. But look at the unemployment level in the U.S. It's booming right now. We see people, when they have cash, they want to go out and travel. And we're there to provide that service for them. So while there may be a pocket here or there that's causing some issues or concerns, in the long run, the trend for travel is going to continue to be upward.